Welcome everyone to Neverwinter on PC. My name is Rainer and today we're going to look at the summer event rewards. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you would like to see more information or videos about Neverwinter, hit the subscribe button. So the summer event is definitely a lot slower to participate in than the winter event. In the winter event I participate with all my 52 characters, but that's not going to happen here. It's not only getting the ball, and in the winter event that's the parcel and gift, which is slower, but also the kicking or gifting itself is a lot slower. However, the summer event does have bigger potential rewards, with at the top of course the unbound legendary mounts. Today I want to look one step deeper into the rewards. So we're going to look at what are your chances of getting what you want. I'm not doing this at the complete end of the rewards for two reasons. First of all, people will already have spent their mithrals and will not be able to make use of this information anymore. And the second reason is, well, right now, at least on PC, people have extra incentive to use their mithrals because we need to get silver tickets for guild or stronghold coffers, typically influence coffers. So if I wait until the end, everyone will have spent their tickets, and this video will be useless until next year. I have been kicking quite a lot this week, well, last week and the week before that. That's why I have not been making new videos. I just haven't had the time. But I have been able to collect 18,524 volleys. These volleys of course have chances of dropping stuff. Most importantly the Mithral Tickets of course. And I have been keeping an eye on the drop rates of things, and the drop rates seem to be really stable, so it didn't really vary much over time. The Mithral Tickets I got 190, as you can see, which is a drop rate of 1.03%. It was really close to this number divided by 100. Really close all the time. At the end I got a little lucky, but it was spot on 1%. The silvers I got 847 up until now, which is a drop rate of about 4.6%. This one is a little bit of a weird percentage. I think it should be 5%, but it's too stable on 4.6 to say 5. So I would say just 4.6% on these. The bronze tickets is 9.88 to be exact, but I think it's just 10% on these. Furthermore, we also have the Fireblossom Petals, which you can get. For some reason, these are not doubled in the last week of the summer event, from kicking, that is. From all other sources, they are doubled. But I cannot take them all, of course, divided by the number of volleys. That would mean it would be 29.37, but I did get them also from the daily. I think it's around 25% on these Fireblossom Petals. All the rest is pretty much worthless fireworks. And no, I haven't kept track of how often the 3 different types of fireworks drops. It's just salad. So that's the easy one. Now let's go to the raffles. There are 3 raffles. You have the Midsummer Artifact Raffle, the Midsummer Epic Mount Raffle, and you have the Midsummer Legendary Mount Raffle. The Midsummer Artifact Raffle will give, it has a chance to give you a Forge Hammer of Gaunt, and that is the big reward in here. The other ones aren't that great. The Epic Mount Raffle, while an Epic Mount is pretty nice, I don't think it's worth it. This is not in the category of millions. The Forge Hammer is. This is maybe a couple 100k if you get them. I will not be covering this video. And we have the Midsummer Legendary Mount Raffle, which of course gives a legendary mount. The raffle, it says, binds on pickup character, but that's just the raffle, which is opened immediately anyway. So this is very confusing, the binds on pickup. But what I've heard, and we will see it in this video today, the mounts should be unbound. If you do not get one of the big prizes in these raffles, you do get either 5 Tomlin Tradebars or 5 silver tickets. So I have 190 Mithral Tickets on this character. Of course, this is not enough. The drop rates will be less than 1 in 190. But I will use these 190 tickets multiple times to get a decent sample size. I will use them 30 times for the Epic Artifact Pack, which is about 5,700 tickets, and 50 times for the Legendary Mount Raffle for a total of 9,500 tickets. If that's not enough, I will just continue copying until I'm satisfied with the results. The openings of these tickets is very slow, especially compared to the openings of normal packs, where I can just press and hold a button and it just clicks very quick. This is just annoying. I'm a little bit jealous on the guys on console, where you can probably just press the A button or X button or whatever it is. We have to double click on this one and then press an OK button, or just press Enter twice. Which is just annoying. Anyway, it's going to take a little bit longer, so I will cut out most of the opening part as well, unless something interesting happens. So if a drop happens, and of course I will show that. I will start with the Epic Artifact Raffle, so this Midsummer Artifact Raffle. Hopefully we can get a decent amount of drops from this raffle. So let's start. So that's the first character. Looks promising. We got 2 rewards. We got the Sphere of Black Eyes and the Thayan Book of the Dead. So 2 artifacts. And let's also keep track of how many Tradebars we get. 210. So that's 42 times those. So we can also get the chance for Tomlin Tradebars or silver tickets. I think probably the Tradebars, yeah, the Tradebars are better. Alright, so that's character 1. Let's go to the second character and continue. Alright, here we go. Alright, this character got a little bit less lucky. He didn't get any Epic Artifacts, and he got only 180 Tomlin Tradebars, which is 36 drops. Alright, I found a way to do this more quickly, that's nice. 145. That's only 29 drops. So the Tomlin Tradebar drops are going lower. Let's go to the next one. Alright, at this point we can do it together. Basically what I have found out, I can hold my fast clicking button and I can hold the enter button at the same time, and then this happens. Oh, we got a Horn of Valhalla. It's already one. But yeah, this is a little bit better than clicking and pressing the enter key like an idiot. There's a second Horn of Valhalla. No fortune hammer yet. Alright, again 2 artifacts. So that brings the total to 5 now. And we got 190 Tradebars, which is 38. Next one. Oh, let's open this view. Lovely. I like this. If you don't have a fast clicking button, just hold the enter key on your keyboard and then start clicking this this icon quickly. So it will open it once you click it twice. So no epic artifact, and we got 185. These at 37. Next up. So it seems that the first character actually got the most luck on the Tomlin Tradebars. By the way, why are the Tomlin Tradebars better? Basically, oh that's nice, 2 epics. The Tomlin Tradebars are about 1000 AD each. Actually a little bit more if you're smart on how to use them. And the tickets, you can use 10 to buy 1 preservation war, which is 5000 AD. So that's about 500 AD per ticket. So the trade bars are twice as expensive, worth twice as much. 200, that's 40 drops. So the artifacts seem to be dropping pretty decently. Getting 5,400 tickets of those will be more than enough to get a decent indication of drop rate. For the legendary Mount Raffle, I'm not so sure whether 50 times 190 will be enough, but we will see. It should be. It's enough for the legendary mounts in the log boxes anyway. So 0 this time and 195, so that's 39 town and trade bar drops and 0 artifact drops. Next one. Oh, there's 2 more artifacts. Still no Forge Hammer. Funny enough. There's another. Alright, that's 3 artifacts and 220, which is 44 drops. And 3 artifacts, okay. Next one. Nothing. Okay. How many trade bars? 40 drops. Next one. We're at number 10 out of 30. Alright. Not bad. And 195, that's 39 drops. Alright, next one. Okay, 1 it is. And 250, wow, that's 51 drops. That's quite significant. Okay, next one. Okay, no epics. And only 160, which is 32. Next one. This screen. Alright, 2 and 180, which is 36, right? Yeah, 36. And next one. Well then, I know this is not on live, but I would like to get a forge hammer now. It's a bit silly. 16 artifacts in, and no forge hammer. Chromatic Storm, we got that one once before. And that's it. 40 and 1. And the next one. So I think for these I will, maybe after the recording, I will collect all the artifacts on these characters and then see which ones I got how many times. Seems that the Sphere of Black Ice is coming in quite more often than the others. $240 Tradebars, it's not bad. So that was the halfway point. We got 18 artifacts in 15 characters, which is 2,850 tickets, which is a drop rate of about 0.64%. Oh, mouse needs to be here. It's not that bad. It's a little bit better than the log boxes, I think. I will look that up in a second. 0.64. There's another artifact. We only got one. And exactly 200 of those. Okay, I did look at the epic drop rates from log boxes, and they are around 0.5%. Actually, if you take both epic artifacts, it will be more than 0.5%, it will be about 1%. So in that case, this is a little bit lower. But yeah, we're still not at the end. Let's see what happens. There's another artifact. Another horn. 33 and 1. Okay. There is the first forge hammer. Okay, so they do drop. And another artifact. We got an unbound forge hammer of Gaunt here, and a Sphere of Black Ice, another one. So that's 2, and exactly 200 again. Number 19. There's another horn. And another Sphere of Black Ice, of course. Really need a Sphere of Black Ice, apparently. And the Thayan Book of the Dead. Okay, we got 3. And the 180, which is 36. Next one. Number 20 out of 30. Can we get another forge hammer? We got 25 artifacts so far. Only one forge hammer doesn't look right. Or nothing, of course. And only 175, which is 55. No, not 55, 35. Next one. Okay, stays with 26. and 43 of these drops. $22. Two more drops and 35 Tradebars drops again. Next one. Nothing. Okay. And 49. Alright, 7 more to go. Another sphere of black ice, of course. The raffle does state them in a very unbiased way. So it just says a chance at one of those. And they're all epic artifacts. But the Forge Hammer seems to be appearing a lot less than the Sphere of Black Ice and the Horn of Valhalla. Anyway, 1 and 38. There's another horn. 180, that's 36 again. 5 more to go. Okay, no artifacts. And 44. Okay, next one. The Tomlin Tradebars seem to be going towards 20% for the artifact pack. I'm not sure whether it's different from the legendary mount raffle. Maybe the percentage is different. Okay, there's another Forge Hammer. And wow, a 4th artifact. Crazy. Okay, so that can also happen. You can get 4 artifacts, out of which one is also a Forge Hammer. Definitely my luckiest character this for this day. 34. Two most important ones. A black ice sphere. So 2 of those and 35 of those. Okay. Second to last. Nothing. Okay. And 38. Alright, the last one for the artifact raffle. After this one I will go over the percentages for this one. And then we will continue with the Midsummer Legendary Mount raffle. There's a horn. And that's it. And we got 28 and 1. So for the Midsummer Artifact Raffle, the artifact drop percentage was 0.65%. We got 37 of them in total, out of which 2 Forge Hammers, if I remember correctly. Tomlin Tradebars, we got 20.26% of the times in total. Out of the 5,700, 1,155 times. So a fifth. It's 20%, pretty obviously. So if you have not that many tickets and you want to get a prize, this is one way of getting one every, let's say 160 tickets. You should get one on average. You can get 4, as you saw on one of my characters. So that's the artifact raffle. Let's go on to the legendary. Okay, this one is a little bit more interesting. Let's see what the chance on this one is. And let's see whether the Tamlin trade bar percentage is different. That's also interesting. The raffle icon has confused me in the past, I have to say. I mean, last year I noticed this icon, I think 1 or 2 times, and I was like, hey, I got a legendary drop. Where is it? But yeah, that's me. 47 of those and 0 artifacts. Let's see how long it takes until I get my first legendary in here. If this is anything like the logbox, I should get about 10 of these, 10, 11, 12, somewhere in that order of magnitude. And for me that would be sufficient to verify the drop rate in here. 39. Oh. Let's go to this view so we can see when we get that legendary. Hey, we got our first legendary. Cool. Emperor Beetle. So guys, they do drop. That already is proven. But I think, I don't know if people doubted that. I have heard people getting legendaries. But now I've seen it with my own eyes, which I always like. And we got 43 trade. So 1 down, let's see how many we can get. Or are the drop rates actually better than the logbox? Who knows? Maybe I can stop at 30. Okay, 0 and 40 trade bar drops. Number 5. Nothing. And again, quite a lot of trade bars. We are getting significantly more trade bars for some reason in here. No legendary. And 40 trade bar drops. Alright, next one. No legendary. And 38 trade bar drops. Again, no legendary and 40 trade bar drops. Right, character 9 out of 50. Let's see another legendary. It's about time. So if it's a 0.1% chance, just like the legendary lockboxes, I should be just about getting one. Of course it doesn't have to, it's an average. And I'm not going to get one. And it's only 30 trade bars, alright. So it does have also lower drops. Let's go. Again, no legendary. And 49. Number 11. Nothing again. And 39. Next one. Again, no legendary. 38. Again, no legendary, but 50 Tomlin Tradebars. Again, nothing. 135, so that's 27. Alright, it's time for another legendary mount. Come on, game. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But 40 of those. Number 16. Nothing once again. 44. Okay. 17. Still nothing. 39. 39 again. Yet again 0. 34. Alright, this is number 20. So after this character I have used 3,800 tickets on this raffle. Up until now we only got one legendary. With the log boxes, if you open almost 4,000 log boxes, typically you get about 4 legendaries. So up until now it doesn't look good for this raffle. Well, once again, no legendary. The Tomlin trade bar drop rate also seems to be ending up somewhere around 20% in the end. So that's also not a changing factor on which raffle to open. Once again, no legendary. 22. No legendary. And 34. It's looking really bad for this raffle. If things keep going like this, I would say the Midsummer Artifact raffle is a lot better. Ah, that we got another Emperor Beetle. At least we got another legendary. That helps a bit, but we need more. Uh, 42. Nothing. At least no legendary. And 44. Alright, this is number 25. So once this one is done, we're halfway through. Up until now, still only 2 legendaries, which comes down to a drop rate of about 0.04 or really low. That's only a third of the lockbox drop rate. 1/3. Nothing again. And 35. Still not looking good for this pack. Forgot to look at the trade bot drop rate is 45. Number 27. Nothing. And 46. Next one. Another Emperor Beetle. Okay, that's quite interesting. So 3 Emperor Beetles. And 26. Alright, at least we got 3 now. But strangely enough, 3 times the same one. That's it for this character. 50. Okay. Number 30 out of 50. No legendary. 46. 31. 26 and 0. Another Emperor Beetle. That's just silly. Okay. Another Emperor Beetle and 40 drops. Would be nice if we get something else. I think a lot of people are looking for either the Black Ice Warhorse because it gives 4000 power, if I'm not mistaken, or the Tensors Floating Disc for the legendary power. Ah, Tensors Floating Disc. Nice. So we gotta drop 2 characters in a row. And as you can see, it's unbound, so you can actually sell this stuff. And we got 32 Tradebars drops. So, starting to get a little bit better. 5 legendary mounts now. But we need at least 5 more to get to the same level as log boxes. You might have gotten a little bit unlucky at the start. It's hard to tell. Uh, 37. Alright, character number 35 out of 50. No legendary. 42. 36. No legendary. And 43 Tomlin Tradebars. No legendary. And 50 again. 38. Another Emperor Beetle. $4,000 defense. The 3200 is just because we're downscaled to level 60. But yeah, this is not the best epic mount. Legendary mount, I mean. And 34. So now we are at 6 legendary mounts. It's approximately half the drop rate of legendary of log boxes, legendary mounts from log boxes. Up until now, of course, we have 11 more characters to go. Almost. 10 characters because this one is almost finished. And still things can happen. But it's not looking super great. 34. Now it's actually 11 more. It's number 40. Nope. But we did get 33 Tomlin Tradebars drops. Okay. No legendary again. And 39. Oh, let's go to the screen. We want to see those legendaries when they pop in. None of that. And 30. Okay. Nothing once again. But we did get 28. Okay, 44. No legendary, but 42. 45. No legendary. 37. 5 more to go. Alright, again no legendary and 30 Tradebars drops. Another Emperor Beetle. Well, that almost cannot be luck anymore. Anyway, adding it to the results, it's 7 now. Last 3. No legendary and 41. Nothing on this one. Legendaries. 40 Tradebars. And this is the last one, so the last 190 tickets. So let's see if we can get something else as an Emperor Beetle or Tensis disc. If we get anything at all, that is. No legendary on the last one. Okay, and this is 46 more. Alright. So, for the legendary Mount Raffle, we got 20.62% of the times a Tomlin Tradebars reward, which is 1,959 times out of 9,500 was it? And we got 7 legendary mounts, 6 of which were Emperor Beetles. And that almost cannot be coincidence anymore. I know there's only 5 in here, but the chance of getting 5 the same ones is really low. So, as always, I will write all the statistics, all the data in the description below. So, for the end conclusion, I'll just repeat everything. We got 37 artifacts and in 5,700 tickets, which is a drop rate of 0.65%. And we got 7 legendary mounts in 9,500 tickets, which is a drop rate of 0.07%. So this one drops approximately 10 times as much. I can also calculate how many volleys you would have to make to get one legendary, for example. So for every 1,357 Mithral tickets, we got on average a legendary, which means that you have to have 135,000 volleys on average to get one legendary mount. That's the average. It's pretty crazy. For the artifacts, the numbers are a little bit more nice. On average, it took 154 Mithrals to get one epic artifact, which means you have to have about 15,400 volleys per artifact. So 15,400 and 135,700. But yeah, who's counting? Quite a lot. That's it for the video of today. If you have any remarks on this video or any suggestions on what to investigate next, feel free to leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.